Hi guys, Binary Options Trading and me here for you again and again. Today's strategy is not that complicated, but a little bit, it's gonna be complicated to catch these perfect situations to enter the trade. But I'm gonna use the whole bunch of situations. I'm just gonna show you how you can use that or how you can just watch and mine these indicators. Maybe not in this strategy, maybe separately, but anyway, how to work with them and how to create your own strategy based on these indicators. Let's go. Okay, we are just here in our favorite picture just to start. It's gonna be the 15 seconds period for the candle. The time of the trend is gonna be in 1 minute. Here what we are having with these settings, it's gonna be looking like that for us. And indicators, we are starting with this zigzag and it is all fine as it is like that. And the second one is gonna be the MACD. So what we are having here, and the third one is gonna be CCI. And I just prepared everything not to spend time on that. So actually the zigzag here showing us the like the approximate movement that we're gonna have and the peak, and at that peak the movement are gonna be changing. So let's proceed to the first bets because it's too simple strategy, with these indicators, nothing too special, and it's gonna be simpler and easily to understand that and to see for you when we have our first bet in process. So let's go. So we are right here. What's your thoughts about the chart? And I'm asking because I want you to check. I want to check your feelings, and after I'm gonna make this bet, you gotta just check were you correct in that case with this strategy or not. And here we are just observing for the common trend. We are not so, attentive to the small changes or anything like that. We are just predicting the small trend, the common trend. Here with small volatility and fluctuations, we are expecting now it's gonna rise and then it's gonna fall. And the CCI just showing that, and with the MACD, we are expecting these two lines to cross each other, and about the MACD, it is working just like that. So let's wait. So just check it out. With the MACD, it just crossed, and when that it's crossing, it is the changes of the movement. And with the zigzag, you see that it just showing the common trend. And yeah, we see a little bit of rising of the chart, a little bit of the green candles, but the whole chart just going down. And this is what our plan to make our bets. Let's proceed next. So what we are seeing here, CCI looking down, MACD just crossed a while ago, and this is the peak of the zigzag too. And we are anyway, so let's check the whole chart that we've seen before, and it seems like it's not gonna be too much higher, and the 1 minute is enough, especially when CCI just showing that we are looking down, and the actually MACD lines are also gonna cross, in a while. So we are playing for that. And these, rising of the charts are not gonna be eternal. So it's gonna change because we are actually almost at the peak. So let's see. And here, CCI, we're looking down. MACD, just check how closer it is now. And it is about to cross. And with the zigzag, yeah, it was a risal, but we were predicting that this risal gonna stop. And this is it. We have our profit. And this strategy for those who are a little bit more attentive than you want it to be, in simple strategies. And here, CCI looking down, and MACD actually were crossing a while ago, and we are expecting it to cross. So also this strategy, some strategies that I'm showing are for prediction, not for the following. So we made our bet, we made it for the downward movement, and this orange candles is already huge. So let's wait how it's gonna be. I made 2 bets, and let's wait till it's working out or not. So it actually pretty tense, and we are checking the MACD situations, and the chart is rising, but you've seen these green candles, but it's just appeared to be the orange candle, because here we were correct. Yeah, it was a little bit of a rise out, but the chart is falling. So we are, and maybe the zigzag just gonna show us in a while that the trend just changed, because MACD crossed each other. And if I'm being honest, in some case it was just a lot that we were just right in time with the timing. And here first MACD, it was the crossing, and it's combined with the zigzag a while ago, so we are expecting this crossing again. And CCI now a little bit like, okay, we're gonna rise, but the whole chart, you see, and now zigzag is just changing, showing us that the whole chart is going down. And CCI now, just, like a second, it is going down. So here we made this bet, and let's check how it's gonna be right here. So as I told you, the common trend, we're here for the common trend, that actually perfectly working with the zigzag. And the CCI now, and yes, sometimes it just in a minute that you are, or in a second that you are making your bet, CCI is not that helpful, but all combined together, all the common trend, the whole picture of the chart, and I'm showing you now the whole big picture of this chart. You need to be attentive. So sometimes with this small, with this indicator that actually showing us small changes, it's more convenient and it's more profitable. And with this common trends, you need sometimes to choose indicator, which one is for you, and as for the common trend also. So here, CCI showing us that we are going down. Yep, zigzag still showing us that we are rising. But with these candles, orange candles, you may see that zigzag are gonna change. And that's the line are gonna be a downward line. And what is here especially helping us to understand that MACD, it just closed. So MACD just closed. We are predicting that zigzag and USC, you see that it just showed us the beginning of this trend. So we are going down, and this the last situation for today and the most perfect for this strategy. I just finally caught it. I just got it, and I'm glad that I can show you on this strategy, that on this situation, that this strategy are perfectly for some perfect situations. Oh, we got it. And I truly I am so inspired, because this last situation was the perfect for this strategy. And I'm so glad that I could catch it. And because before with these previous situations, I was a little bit confused. Was it perfectly clear or not? But with this situation, it's just for a prediction also. And I'm glad it's done for today. And I may say that I am satisfied. And we are done. I am satisfied. It's all fine. And if there's something still unclear, maybe too complicated, I don't know, maybe I was wrong somewhere, and I don't know, any feedback, positive, negative, just give me that here in the comments or in my Telegram. And I just prefer Telegram because it's more convenient for the job that I'm doing. And I'm waiting for it. All the links below this video are in my bio. Don't forget about the daily signals that I'm giving for you in your trades. And don't forget, do not enter these trades after 10 or 15 seconds. So we're gonna get for some more, and stay tuned.